are back at doodling again. It's actually been a really long time since I last actually drew some stuff. As you can see on the screen, we are doing doodles, little tiny doodles today. I'm a pirate here. Let's go, pirate. Alright, so I have multiple ideas. Look who's late. Hey, listen, I had to set things up. I just woke up, man. I literally just woke up. I almost missed this. I almost overslept. If it wasn't for my father waking me up, I probably would have. I probably would have overslept. Yo, thank you so much for the follow there, Ern. I greatly appreciate it. What do you mean no excuses? What? What do you mean no excuses? Welcome in, everybody. I do hope everyone's having a wonderful day or night. I really hope that's the case. Today, we are doodling. Thank you for the head pat. We're doodling. Yeah. A sleepy head. Listen. I haven't gotten much sleep for like a while. Keep up with the schedule. How about you keep up with the schedule? I don't want to hear a thing from you. I doubt you keep up with any schedules. I bet you're always late or something too. You want to go? Alright, so we are going to be, well, I finished this, as you can see, we are a pirate! Yes! So we have a pirate fit, right? And then, last but not least, I'm in the middle of working on this! Angel! Yeah! I'm in the middle of working on an angel. So, okay, hold on. I have a design for this. I just haven't actually finished doodling it. So it's gonna take me a bit. Hold on, I have to pull up the design. I gotta pull up the design. Oh no, the lag! This lag is insane. I'm so glad I have 3 monitors. You guys are never gonna see the monitor on the last one. You guys are never. Also, yeah, I could probably draw Satara. I don't mind drawing Satara. I probably could, honestly, I probably could. Alright, so let me get to this doodle here because I need to finish off my angel design. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. I'm sorry if you hear my mouse clicking, that's just solely because my mouse is literally right next to my microphone. So you are like bound to hear that. You are like bound to hear it. Alright, so this angel design is very complex, so I'm going to hate doodling it, but at the same time, it's totally worth it. hold on. I think I messed up there. Yeah, because this goes right here. Yep, okay. I've been good. How are you doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day or night. I know it's rather unusual for me to do like a doodle stream and whatnot, but I figured that would be a lot of fun is if I did that. I think it would be a lot of fun to do that. And it's also like just for the sake of showing anyone can do art. Also, Oddish, I see you! I see you, Oddish. I have not forgiven you. You who destroyed my Nuzlocke. I see you. Also, Maddie, why'd you kick down my door for the final time? I need you to stop doing. Do you have any idea how much all of that costs? It costs me so much every time to get the door replaced. Why? Not the Nuzlocke. Yeah, my Nuzlocke got messed up all because of the Oddish. I blame the Oddish. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, I think I know how to do this now. Huge shout out to Barai for actually helping me out with this angel design. They lended me a very good hand on designing the angel. So, you know, that's kind of what we're doing here. We're just going through a lot. Yep. It looks nice, thank you. I very much appreciate that. There's a lot to get through, so we're gonna try our best here to get through it all, because there is quite a lot. It's a very, very complex design, like incredibly complex. Alright. Let's see here. If you asked what Latios' side hustle is, I wonder if it's Oddish or like... Latios, what is your side hustle, huh? The angel design's going to give me a headache when the final drawing is done. I think it's going to give everybody a headache, but more importantly, it's going to give my VTuber model artist the hardest time. They're going to hate it. I can see it now. They will hate me for bringing this design to them. They're gonna be like, do you want my hands to die? Do you want my hands to break? Is that what you want? I can see it now. They are not going to be a happy person with my design. They're not going to be happy at all. Yeah, they are not going to be happy. Alright. There's this, and then I know I have like this dangling down. If you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the reference a little bit. Rating in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, you know what? I still think you are secretly Oddish. You know, you're secretly Oddish. That's your side hustle, being Oddish. Maybe Latios was never Latios. Maybe Latios was always was just always an Oddish. You know. Maybe they were always an Oddish. Maybe the Oddish was the friends we made along the way. Let's see here. There's this here. Oh my goodness, this is giving me a headache just thinking about how I'm going to draw it. I don't like that. How am I gonna draw this actually? I have no idea how I'm going to draw this. Alright, we're gonna learn. We're going to learn. That's the cool thing about art, is that there's always a way to learn. Always a way to learn. I mean, it's a headache, yes, but, you know. As you can see, I literally cannot voice act because I literally just woke up. I'm trying my best. Alright, so I think this connects to this. I have no idea how Barai drew this so perfectly. I think I'm probably gonna have to come back to this. This is so hard. It looks like a combination of perfectly accurate angels and a car's windshield. What do you mean a car's windshield? What? Hey, it's not that bad. It is not that bad. Come on. Wait, hold on. I need to do the hair right, because the hair, it goes this way, I think. Yep. Okay, that's how it goes. It's this way. Yeah. See, anyone can draw. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be like a really good drawing, you know. Like what I'm doing is just a doodle, right? Like I just am doing a doodle. That's all I'm doing. But the cool thing is, despite it being a doodle, it has a lot of detail. It has a lot of detail on it. And okay, I used the wrong tool there. Hold on, I need a sip of my soda. I'm hoping this caffeine will wake me up because, oh man, I'm so tired. I almost didn't stream today just because I was so tired. Alright. Different hairstyles go over. How did they do that? I don't know how to do it. Alright, you know what? We're gonna come back to that. Lamia design. We'll come back to that one. Cause the angel is way too complex for me that I just woke up. I can't I can't do it when I just wake up. I am still incredibly tired. Rayquaza Thunder it's not Rayquaza, it's a Lamia. A Lamia. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. See, look. See? It's a Lamia. Right here. See? Lamia! Yay! So, I want to explain a little bit of context for those who are unaware. For those unaware, I figured I'm an illusionist. That means I can be whatever I want! Lamia, Rayquaza, Potato. You know what? Fired. Banned. How dare you? You are banned from all this, you know. I am banning you. Nah. What was I doing again? Right, okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna go for something like this, yes. And I'm thinking, what if I have like one more ornament here, I think. Hold on, I need to grab this. Fine, it's a dragon there. It's a rattlesnake! This is a rattle! On a rattlesnake! Huh? I can't voice act for the life of me. I just woke up. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I think I was around this place a little bit. I will continue to try my best. I always give it my all. Huge shout out to Daniel Phoenix for today's thumbnail. They actually sent this to me, the art in the thumbnail, before I started the stream today, which is really cool. I didn't expect that to happen. It was very nice of them. So huge shout out to Daniel Phoenix for that. Yes. Yes! I don't think that's quite works. It's cloth. Cloth. I'm actually a really... I thought that was jewelry on the tail. How? Explain. The rattle is right there. Does that look like jewelry to you? Does that look like jewelry? I don't think it looks like jewelry. I think that looks like an actual rattle. Does that look... No! Alright, so I am unsure of what we're gonna do for the hairstyle. First and foremost, let me get rid of this and this. I don't need that. You don't need any of this. Okay, here we go. I always get lost in the layers. There's so many layers. I'm gonna lose my mind. Layer 251! Whoever says doodling is easy, I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out. Also, I'm free from Legos? No, you're not. You are not free from Legos. I will never let you free from Legos. Let me look at hairstyles real quick. The perks of having 3 monitors is that I can have one where I can pay attention to chat, one where I can look at references of whatever I want, and one that I can doodle on. Ooh, I like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this design. I like that one. Alright, so I like your style doodling. It looks goofy in a fun way. Exactly! And I have a lot of fun doodling too. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah! Where did this one come from? You need to go away. Boop. Alright. I wanna get rid of this, and I think I'm gonna make that longer. I think I'm gonna make that longer. And then I think something like this, maybe? I think that's a fun hairstyle, you know what I mean? I think that's a fun little hairstyle. I think that works. So then I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. Ooh, what if I... Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna make it go a little different. Like, I'm gonna have it all sway to the side, I think. Yeah. I wanna have fangs as well. I feel like it'd be fun to kind of have fangs dangling down. But promise me you're gonna go easy on the Lamia for my sake, please. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this just as complex as the angel one. Yeah! You shouldn't have told me to go easy. Shouldn't have told me. When in doubt, do the simplest thing ever. Copy paste. For Draca, yep, Draca's done for. It's over. Ooh, okay, that's kind of a silly art style. I kind of, wait, hold on. I think this is actually a pretty silly. I think I might go with this actually. Don't worry if she doesn't, I'll give her a chain of water. Hey! No! No water! No! No water! Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I think I'll have just one really long one. Just come down here, you know? I'm thinking I'll do that, because there's nothing wrong with having just one ginormous bang, right? I feel like that's more funny. What if it's more funny just because it's like got one giant bang? Like that. So does your model artist look at doodles and decipher what you want them to look like? No. Usually what'll happen is I'll send this off to another artist, and they will draw it personally, and then I send the drawing over to my artist. But Satara's fine as... You want Satara that bad? You want Satara that bad, huh? Fine, fine. I will give you... Okay. You know what? You want Satara. I'll bring her up just for a second. I'm not giving you it for long, but I will give you it for a second. I am gonna be real, I don't actually know. Where did I put the file? Where did I put the file? I do not actually know where I put the file. Here it is, here. Okay, there you go. You got your Satara. Are you satisfied now? Are you satisfied now? I gave you this doodle of her. You know what? Just for that, I will even steal her hairstyle. I'm going to steal. There is no shame in stealing my own hairstyle. Oh! Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I forgot that if I press the arrows, I wave. You know what? You guys are gonna see that a lot. You guys are gonna see that a lot. What if I... Ich liebe dich. Ey! Ich liebe dich aus Cluster! Ey! Ey! Look at you! Remembering what I taught you! I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Hallo! Ich heiße Thunder! Yeah! Well... Can I don't know if I can use this. My brain will never recover from Rancora to this day. You showed the art in a different server. You and Rancora, you need the chill. Alright. I am struggling on this hair, actually. I'm gonna be completely real. I'm actually struggling on this hair a lot. Let's see here. I don't think that'll work. What if I give myself a really long forehead and then just like put a bang right here? Ooh, actually no, that could work. Cause I don't want it to be too complex. Cause already the snake design's pretty crazy. Never, you make good art. Thank you. Big forehead. What if I had only forehead? What if there was only forehead? What would you do? Like what if I was bald? What if I became bald? Bald Thunder. I learned from the best. Well, I learned from the best actually. Because MB taught me a large chunk of German, so I learned from the best because I learned it from an actual German. Ha ha ha! How about them apples? Ooh, wait. Ba ba ba. Wait, no, this could work. This could work. Let me cook. Let me cook. That works! And then for the hairstyle, I want it to kind of be wavy. So what if I made it to where like the hair at the top was kind of smooth, right? Like it was smooth, but had a little bit of like... yeah, okay. I think I know what I want. Ba 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 ba! Ooh, ooh. Can I... Wavy hair! Wavy hair! Guys, I could have wavy hair! There's so many options. So many options. Alright. Your number of bangs are at an astonishing 0. Will bangs cover your forehead? No, I have some. I'd bully you by calling you egg? Don't forget the ice cream? You! I'm so sad! I want ice cream! I want ice cream! But I have no money! I can't go get ice cream! Ah! Oh, by the way guys, can we get a congratulations in chat? We finally got monetization back. We got monetization back. We're so goated. We're so goated for getting monetization back. Alright. So let me actually see this again. And then I'm gonna draw over it. So I can change the art style or the hairstyle, I think. Yeah, we got monetization back. Yeah! Oh, speaking of, I need to fix my alerts. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Oh, I forgot. Change media. I will change it right now. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'll put this here, and then there's no sound effect. And then YouTube membership also gets one right here. Here we go. So we're gonna do it like that. There we go. I has fixed it. Alright, alerts should be working properly now too. Let's see here. Congratulations! You can now steal from my bank account. I don't even need to try to do that though. I don't even need to try. I already do. I mean, what? I would never do such a thing, you know? I would never do such a thing. You know, I would never. You need to make a 4-minute video, slow it down. What? What? Huh? Wait. Thank you so much for the member. Oh my goodness. I just got memberships back. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Crispy. I greatly appreciate it. That is so nice. Thank you. You managed to become part of the club. Now you can get the exclusive benefits that I have. AKA, you get to see my insane bad takes. My bad takes. Hey! Alright, I got water though. I don't like the taste of that one. Nah, it really does help me out. I'm trying to release my original song. And in my original song, actually, I have a lot of stuff taking place and stuff. Yeah! Okay, we're gonna... I feel like a messy hairstyle a little bit. Like, not like super messy, but like a little messy. That's kind of a fun hairstyle though. It's kind of a fun hairstyle. Yeah. Wait a second, you got memberships now? Okay, so I will tell you guys a little bit of a story. So I was appealing for memberships, right? And I had to get my new passport because my last passport had expired. And because my last passport had expired, they didn't accept it, right? So I had to wait like a whole month to get my new passport. And so last night when I got my new passport and I implemented it into the system and everything, what ended up happening is because my channel name wasn't the same as my legal name, I had to go through a bit of hoops because they were like, why is your channel name not the same as your real name? Are you trying to fraud us, to lie to us? I'm like, no. So I had to make a whole letter, like I had to write out a whole note, a whole letter, explaining why my channel name wasn't the same as my real name. So I had to appeal to them for that, right? And so I sent that letter in, and then when I sent that letter in and whatnot, they like reviewed it and everything, and I did my little W-9 and everything that they needed me to do. And then right after that, what ended up happening was I had to put in my taxes, right? And then I had another error because the doing business as was different. I had to make more modifications because apparently in my personal info, I put my first name as Thunder. So my first name in the actual name thing was apparently set to Thunder, and I didn't know that because this account was made like many years ago, okay? So this is back when I was a teeny tiny little fox. I was teeny little tiny. Okay, I was teeny tiny. And so my pea brain thought, oh, I'll just put my name as my channel name. And because of that, it caused so many issues. But long story short, I did stuff and then I was able to like get my memberships back and things. But like there's still like a lot of processing that they're undergoing. Like they have to look over my taxes and stuff, and I have yet to confirm my bank account with them. Because I put in my bank, right? But I haven't gotten the charge because the charge is supposed to say Google on it, and they want you to implement like how much Google charges you and everything so that they know that it's your actual bank account. But the thing is, the funny thing is, this all happened last night on the 6th, right? Like today is the 6th, and it all happened last night. And when I put it in the form, it said I would get the charge on May 5th, and I'm like, it's already the 6th. What do you mean? That day is already passed. That day does not exist anymore. It's not real. Oh man, it wasn't real. And it just, I went through so much trouble. You guys have no idea. I went through so much trouble. All just to get my memberships back. And I was like, I never want to do this again. Alright. Wavy hair for the win. I actually am a really big fan of this hairstyle. I think it looks really nice. I think the hairstyle looks really nice. Hey Kevin, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I do hope you're having a wonderful day or night. We're just doodling today, chilling and drawing and everything. Can never go wrong with it and everything. Yep. Alright. I'm thinking I might just make it to where the hair is kind of like straight, I think. Yeah, I just do a straight hair. Hello SCMafia, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I do hope that's the case. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. I think that works, honestly. That way it's not super chaotic, but it's still a little chaotic. Looks like Thunder needs another bottle. No! I don't need more water. I'm good. I'm good. I am perfectly good. I don't need more water. Alright, so I think we have the hair done, right? I'm not too sure about the outfit. I might change the outfit, but right now I think the outfit's pretty good. I'm gonna actually keep it with a shirt here. I think I'll keep that shirt. I think I'll keep that actually. Yeah. Here's a soda, thank you! Honestly, we need Thunder as a superior instead. You know, honestly, I would be perfectly okay with that. I would be perfectly okay with that because I'm such a huge fan of snakes. I don't know how many of you know, but I have a pet snake. I do have a pet snake. So, yeah. Oh, I have to sip some more. Okay, alright. You should hang out with MVP Thunder you too and doodle some crazy stuff in VC. I mean, if I wanted to, I could be really serious about it. Like, I could be really serious about the doodle and do something like this, right? I could just kind of do something like this. Like, it's not hard to make a face shape, in my opinion. Like, it's not hard to make a face shape. If I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, if I really tried, I probably could. Yeah, see, like that. See? And then you put like the hair right here and stuff. It's not hard to make a face shape. I could be really serious about it, but in my opinion, I think it's much more fun to doodle, and I just don't have enough time to like be very serious about my drawings and stuff. Let's see here, and then we want to have this go up. So I'm gonna take this here. We'll have this go up, I think. Imagine Thunder and Pokemon Mystery Dungeons just being a Snivy instead of a Zorua after. Yeah, honestly, I could be anything I want. Because it's a defense mechanism. Fellow Zorua, you know this. You are aware. You are aware about the fact that we do this as a defense mechanism. You could be anything you want. Anything. In my case, I'm being a shiny, silly fox that just looks like anything. I'll be finished by today, bro. Oh, I see, okay. Good luck at work! You're halfway, not even halfway, oh my goodness. Has the doodle been AFK doing some dailies? No worries. The doodle is looking really good. I'm actually a really big fan of these little heart-shaped gloves. They're so little heart shapes. How cute. And we got a little bit of curly hair going for us. We have a little bit of curly hair. You know? I actually think I'm pretty much done with this. I think this outfit works really well, in my opinion. I think the outfit works really well. But I might put on sleeves. I feel like sleeves would do good. Because I kind of want to wear short sleeves. Because I was looking at some like Egyptian outfits, right? And I was like, well, they have like these jewelry that are on there. They have a little bit of jewelry, and I figured it might be fun if I had some jewelry or something. Like, for example, this right here, this is jewelry right here, right? And I've got gloves, and this is technically like cloth and everything. So I was kind of looking at different little designs for that and stuff. I figured that could be good. Yep. Alright, so I'll probably do this, I think. What if I made this like I could do that, where it's just like a vest maybe? Yeah, actually, I think I like that more. And then they have like an inner shirt, I think. Right? It's like a vest that goes up to the shoulders, and then you have this inner shirt, right? And then I think that works. I think that does work a lot, actually. Do I want it to go up to my neck? I don't know. I feel like it's nice being there, but maybe I need to move it up a bit. Because I am someone who's very modest. I don't really want to show like anything, you know, crazy. If that makes sense. If you know, you know. I am not saying the term. Alright. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. Yeah. Okay. That way I have a little bit of like a vest almost. Like a vest thing. A vest dress thing, if that makes sense. I'm always gotta get more the next day, but ice cream sounds good. I am going to use the money you gave me to get me ice cream. I hope you know that. And then I'll be able to rub it in your face and be like, yeah, you got me this ice cream. What you gonna do about it? And I didn't get any for you. I didn't share. It's all for me. And then you'll be like, no, I want ice cream too. Nobody's getting ice cream with me. I want ice cream. I wonder if I can call like my brother or something and be like, can you bring home ice cream? And then my brother would be like, hey, I got no money, you paying for it? And I'll be like, no, I got no money either. My ass is broke. I am broke. Money is not real, you know? Money is just not real. What if money didn't exist? I'm gonna go cry in a corner because because I don't have any. Alright. I think that's how it goes, right? Yeet! There we go. Now it's like a real vest. Look at that. We're so cooking. We're so cooking today. Yeah, we are cooking. We are cooking. There, see? It's a vest now. Boom! We are on to something, I think. What is going on here? I'm like looking at this here. Oh, you know what? I didn't connect these, I don't think, yeah. Oh no, there goes my food melody. Yes! I swear the audio glitched out right and then started glitching out. Did anyone else experience that? Wait, did it actually glitch out? Did my computer just decide to fry itself? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. My computer is not really the greatest, so I gotta like fix a lot of stuff a lot of times. Alright. By the way, Thunder, don't evade taxes. Hey! Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. If I want to evade taxes, I shall. Cause that's what I'm here for. It's in the title. Can you imagine my like FBI agent pulling up my stream like, are you actually evading taxes right now? There's no way. And then like, I mention it and they're like, okay, we're taking down the stream. You're too bad for your own good. It's over for you. I know what you just said. You didn't like Lottie. Hey, I did not. I don't remember saying you did. Hey, what? What? We got 2 members. Welcome to the members, Daniel. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I had last minute errands, but I'm finally here. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. I am honestly so surprised. Thank you again for making me the art in the thumbnail as well. Guys, the one who made the art in the thumbnail, I know I said it at the beginning, but it was Daniel Phoenix here. Amazing art, like truly amazing art. I definitely did not expect them to like pull that out today and be like, here, use this for your stream. And I was like, no way. It was so cool. It was so cool. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are so awesome. What a way to start off the stream for sure. Alright. Luna, we got a vest! We got the little vest dress. Is that not cool or what? I love this actually. I'm not even... Ooh. I like this. Das ist schön! Das ist schön! Alright, I need to fix this up a little bit, I think. Yeah, we're gonna fix it up a little bit. Because I don't want to put too much space, right? I want to have it like kind of the same way here. Yep. Boom! I think that might be too... Is it going out too much? Maybe it's just the angle. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. It's probably just the angle. Member train incoming? Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm already really happy. It's kind of crazy to me that we already have 2 members. Like, I didn't expect that, right? I just mentioned it was crazy. If me and Thunder met IRL, I'd most likely take her to a barbecue or a hot pot. Okay, hot take. I don't like barbecue. I don't like barbecue because, okay, I have this condition, okay? I have this condition where the way I taste food is vastly different than compared to... No way! We are having a 3! Thank you so much for the member retro. Oh my goodness. It's my birthday, son. Hey! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm in shock. I just woke up, guys. Bear with me. But happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so amazing. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, man. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you have a really fun birthday full of mischief and cake and sweets and everything. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy to see you again, Thunder. Happy to see you as well. Welcome in. Also, happy birthday to the birthday person. Yeah, it was Daniel Burt. Yeah. Any food from what country you try though? I want to try German food. I had, okay, a while back, I actually had German potato salad. Now, for those who don't know me, I don't like potatoes. I've never really been one who likes potatoes whatsoever, right? I'm just not a big fan of it. But the German potato salad was so good. I was like, no way. I was like, oh, this is so good. I never want to stop eating it. So, yeah, I want to try more German food. There's a lot of really good ones. And I was learning some of the German food names from MB. MB was having my back. Was like, this is good, this is not good, this is good. And I was like, okay, so you just know all the cuisine because you live there. And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, I gotta try those recipes. So I was like, I looked up a bunch of the recipes and I was like, you can't tell me this doesn't look good. Hold on, you guys gotta see this. You gotta see this, hold on. Look at this, okay? So if I look at the German meals, right? Look at all this, okay? Apple strudel, right? That was good. Schnitzel was good. Rouladen, yeah. Kalispberg Klops, yep, okay. So I was looking at this. Jagerspitzel, right? And I'm like, all these look so good. I want to try all of these. Saru Braten as well, yes. Yes. It was so good. A lot of them look really good. You hate fries? No, it's not that I hate fries. It's just that it's not my thing. You get what I mean? It's just not my thing. I've never been one to really like potatoes. It's not that potatoes are bad. It's just, I think it might be the texture. Something about them just kind of rubs me the wrong way, if that makes sense. I just was not a fan of it because it kept rubbing me the wrong way. And I was like, Yeah. So that's kind of like a little bit about what I was looking at. I was like, I want to try this and that, you know? There's so many really good friends. We want to know what I realized. What did you realize? What have you realized? Tell me. I do want to know what you've realized. You scare me when you say you realize something, because I'm like, half the time you either realize something really great or something really cursed. There's like no in between. There's no in between with you. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and erase this here. Alright. I'm actually a really big fan of this like slight dress here. I think it's really interesting. The way the dress kind of splits into 3 segments here. Giving hugs to one of my best friends and content creators. You deserve it. Oh, thank you! Much appreciated. I love hugs. Oh my goodness, I should make a redeem where there's like a hug redeem where people can hug and things. That'd be fun. I feel like that would be fun. There's a lot of redeems I was looking at. To do. I think one of them that I was looking to do was one that squishes my face a little bit. Like somebody would, you know those things where they put like the hands on the sides of your cheek and they like push it in a little bit, they squeeze it? That's kind of what I was doing. I was kind of doing that. Alright. Yeah, alright. I need to put the, this here because of the way the dress is, so we're gonna do this. Yeah. There we go, and then we'll put this down here. There. pretty much done with my Lamia design. I think this is kind of what I want. I do really like how this turned out. A little bit on your belt looks like a Komodo chain. I honestly didn't realize that. If you want my honest opinion, what is this is actually a chain. It was not me taking inspiration. Not me taking inspiration from Jotaro's chain to put it on there. You know? Not me. Thank you. No problem, Daniel Bud. No problem. Of course. Everybody's wishing you a good birthday. I had to speedrun it, so in order to not distract myself, I streamed it on the Discord. Battleforce and Vinka watched part of the process. Yo, that's so cool. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I don't have the words to really say. I'm just so appreciative. What is this again? Oh, that was for the Angel beta design. Yeah, I know what that is. Oh man, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out too. Now, that begs the questions: are the vertical pupils white like her normal design, or are they going to be black? They're going to be white. They are going to be white. And it was an actual speedrun. How much time did you have? Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of scared. Like that's crazy. Art speedrun when? You know what? You have inspired me. You've inspired me, Daniel Phoenix. You've inspired me. I am going to I'm gonna do an art speedrun of my own somewhere down the line. We should do a thing where we get like a bunch of people in VC and we do like Garctic phone or something, right? But of course we have to make sure there are some rules. Like I have to be very careful about who I let on, because I don't know how many of you are aware of this. Unfortunately, there are a few people in my Discord server who ruined the fun for certain people because of the way that they would put inappropriate and bad names as their username in the games. Like we were playing Jackbox, right? We were playing Jackbox, and the unfortunate thing was that we had a thing where somebody else joined, and I can't say the words, but you know, they were putting really terrible, like really inappropriate and bad names, and it was really sad because I had to end up only sending the I had to only end up sending the code into the DMs of those who I knew were going to be good. And it was really sad. It's unfortunate that happened. It really is. But I gotta be careful about who I let do Garctic phone, because the last thing I want is anything inappropriate. Because the thing is, I can't necessarily control what people do. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not in control of what happens there. But I always try my best to make it in control. Because, you know, as soon as that started happening, I couldn't end the game because the game was already starting. And they joined last minute. And it was it's really sad that there are people out there who will ruin it for other people. But, you know, the only thing you can do is kind of adapt a little bit and then just be like, okay, well that happened, so we're just gonna do our best to make sure that doesn't happen next time. So we gotta be careful about who lets it. So if you guys are wondering why I don't enter the voice chat a lot to play games and stuff, that's why. Because the problem is, you know, when we're in a voice chat, I can't control what people say. And because I know there are a few people there, I don't know who it was. I have no idea who it was. I had no way. I literally had no way of figuring out who it was, because everyone could change their name in the Garctic phone, right? Like you implement your name, and not all of them would implement their actual like username, their Discord username. They would implement a different name, right? And so I had no way of actually knowing who was behind it. So the unfortunate thing is that that experience made me be like, well, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to stream while inside this voice chat, because I don't know whether or not they're going to do something bad. You know what I mean? Like I have no way of knowing whether they're going to do something bad or any of that. And the last thing I want is for people's experiences to be ruined by certain other people that for some reason think it might be funny to do that. I don't know. It's really sad. It's really sad. But that was my experience. It was just a disappointing thing. It was, yeah, okay. It was genuinely scary to watch. Yeah. Honestly, it came from a certain community. I'd rather not bad with. Yeah, I will not mention who it is, but I have a very good idea of who it was. But I have no proof, and because I have no proof, I can't really ban them. Honestly, it came from a certain. Oh, I've read the same comment. The whole thing took me 1 hour and a half. I made a big mistake at the middle with the layers. It was painting and was like, oh no, never mind. It kept ahead. Yeah, it happened. It happens, but you did amazing. I love it. I did horrible hands and I had no time. That's why I didn't post it. Hey, no, you did fantastic. You did fantastic. I love it. I love it. Shit was like that. What will result in an instant ban is unfortunate. We don't know who it was. Yeah, it really is unfortunate we didn't know who it was. I have a hard time listening to you. Can you turn it up, please? You know what? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will turn down the music a little bit. Does that help you a little bit? Does that help? I guess I want to yell into my mic. I hope I am doing the right volume. I hope I'm doing the right volume. Okay, so we're gonna put wings because I know Lamia in one of the animes I watched. There was a Lamia that had wings and I really liked that. So I'm kind of debating whether I want to do wings or not. Do you guys want it with or without wings? Do you guys think that it's better this way or without him? Which do you think looks better? There's the bolo. It's also because I don't want to go against others' wishes too on my behalf. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm somebody who's very with wings in my pay. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Love the opinions. Love the opinions. Alright, so let me go ahead and fix this up. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have them be behind this, you know? Yeah. They go behind everything. So we're gonna erase them here and here. And then on this one, we erase them where the tail is because the tail goes over them. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. I'll just erase it here because it's like the tail's hiding it, I think. So we got the wings, right? There's the wings. Wings look cool on my face? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go with the wings. Alright, so I think this is good for the Lamia design. So we're gonna go ahead and color this in. Yeah, we'll color it. It's kind of weird because this is gonna be showing a lot of skin. It's going to be showing a lot of skin because Lamias do that. Lamias like always share or show a large portion of their skin. So let me clean this up. I think I'll clean it up later. Boom, boop. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's get this started. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to fix this up. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Is that where this is? Okay. We're gonna fix that up a little bit. Oh boy, I can't wait to Delta. Yeah. Hello, welcome in Delta. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I do hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Today, we are just doodling our heart away. We're doodling our heart away. I feel like it's a lot of fun. I'm actually a really big fan of just kind of chilling and doodling. I feel like it's a lot of fun. Let me see here. We did Gartic phone in my Discord. It was fun. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, man, that's awesome. I want to do Gartic phone later down the line, too. I might have a little event thing for it, but I'll definitely have to make really, really strict rules because Again, I gotta keep my server safe because my biggest priority has always been keeping my people safe. Keeping everybody safe. Alright, here we go. I can probably erase a little bit of this here. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's fine like that. I think. Maybe. Or do I need to fix it? Yeah, I should probably fix it. Boop. Boom. Alright, I think we're done with the Lamia design, guys. Chewing like a villain is a funny... Yeah, exactly. Alright, we're done with the Lamia. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna obviously color in the skin first. We wanna always do that first, just so we can get that done and over with and all that. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go with a purple color scheme. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go with a purple color scheme. Just because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Almost. Yeah. We have a little bit of jewelry there too. Like there's jewelry right there on her arm, you know? There's jewelry right there. So we're gonna probably color that like a gold or something. Yeah. I am unsure what color scheme I want. But what I do know is I really want purple. I genuinely want purple. These right here that are dangling out here, these are the ears, by the way. If you guys were curious, those are ears. Those are, in fact, ears. Alright. So I need to fix this up as well. So I can... Welcome back, Garrett. Welcome back. Alright, so let me... Can I get a hold of this? Hold on. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Because it's supposed to touch to like the ends there, right? There we go. Perfect. We're just gonna fix this up to where the tail is hidden where the jewelry is, you know? Because we don't want to like overdo it a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. It's looking great so far. I'm actually really proud of this design. I mean, I'm not as proud of this design as I am, like, let's say my pirate design, because I think I did really good on my pirate design. But I do think this looks really good for what it is. That's for sure. I do think this looks really good for what it is. Because it's very hard to design a Lamia. It's very difficult. Just because you have so much to take into account. Like, there's just a lot to take into account when you're doodling them. For sure. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this here so we can show that off. Yep. Alright. Boom! Alright. There we go. All fixed up. Except for this part here, I think. Hold on. I lied, guys. It's not all fixed up yet. I lied. I lied. Thunder, I forgot to let you know that my Foxy Ray, the girl you met the other day, she actually has a fear of snakes. So be careful transforming into this form in the future. Okay, I will not transform into this one around her. I will make sure to avoid doing that, you know, around her. I don't want her to be scared of me. Dang it, I was so close. Oh! Hey, listen, you'll have plenty of chances to do it. I believe in you. You got this. Let's see here. Chilling like a villain? Yes. Who wouldn't want to chill like a villain? I don't know. I feel like nobody would not want to do that. Because technically, am I a villain or am I a good guy? Who knows? Hard to say. Maybe I'm the villain of your dreams. Welcome in, Yarrow. I just got back from a nap. Oh, I hope you had a good nap. I'm so close. I've literally was 2 to 3 matches away to reach. I am not a cat, first of all. I don't know who redeemed that. But I am not a cat. I am no cat. Whether you're chaotic neutral, I am chaotic in general. What do you mean? Alright. Let's go with the color scheme. Alright, guys. Let me look up some color schemes right now. I want purple, right? I want like I want like a lavender, I feel. I'm a really big fan of this lavender. I want this lavender, huh? I'm going to go with a purple. Colors. Look at that purple. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe we go with this. Chaotic evil is more accurate. What do you mean? I'm no evil. I'm not evil. I'm just different. That is a villain to her mods? No, I'm not. I'm not. I know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Who told them? What is happening here? What is happening? Why is the purple all messed up here? What is going on? Okay, I was weird. What the heck? Is the purple so light that like if I... What in the world? Adobe products, everybody. Adobe products. Adobe products. Seriously, what is going on with the... I don't know what's happening. It's okay. Love the drawing so far, by the way. Thank you. Much appreciated. That makes it worse. What is going on? You're on pencil too? That's on purpose. That's on pen. It's purpose. See? Wait, why is it? What the heck? That's so weird. What? I've never had this issue before. I use pencil here. See, I used pencil on this one, but I never had that issue. Is it literally just because it's so light? Is it because it's a light color? I'm so confused. Alright, what if I put it on like right here? Because I made this with the pencil too. What happened to my eyes there? What in the world? It's literally just so light that it does that. That's crazy. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go with a different color then. That's okay. A little disappointing, but what is actually happening? That's so... I literally have never had this issue before. If I do it this way, I'm so confused. Opacity is 30, that's why. Okay. That's why. It was randomly set to an opacity of like 0 or like 30. That's so much better now, see? I don't know what was happening, man. That's so weird. That's just so weird. Why would it do that? That's just so bizarre. Well, I don't know what color I use now. I'll use this one. See, now it's fixed. I gotta see what I... Yeah, thank you for the head pats. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. Alright, coloring stage. Coloring stage. Alright. I kind of really like the purple. Thank you, opacity. Yeah, it's literally the opacity's fault. It wasn't my fault. That was weird, right? Wasn't that weird? Alright. By the way, everybody, if you don't know, these are all future outfits too. Like, you guys will see these outfits come to life. And I plan on getting a model version of them, so you guys will definitely be seeing them in the future, for sure. Oh right, I should probably fix this part of the tail. This part of the tail I need to like get rid of outside the rattle. None inside the rattle. Alright, let me fix that actually. I can probably fix this. I gotta fix it real quick. That also often happens to me quite a lot. Yeah! I didn't expect it to happen. Like, I didn't expect that to, like, be a thing. I don't know why I was like, I didn't understand. There we go. I don't think that works. Hold on. There. No, I don't think that works either. How would I... That's good enough. No, it's not. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. I can't stop it. Okay. Let me bring that back then. Alright. Maybe what I need to do is just get rid of this part. Yeah, that works. See, that's so much better. I think that looks better actually. Perfect. Alright, back to coloring. So the inner part of the wings is a lavender color and the outer part is a different color? No. I'm kind of thinking it's all gonna be like the same color. I'm kind of thinking that. But we're gonna be able to come back and always make adjustments. Because that's the cool thing about this. Is like, I can just do a color overlay. And like, change the color of it whenever I want. You know? Yeah. That's kind of the cool thing about it. I did that with all of my doodles. Like you can, like watch this. Hold on, I want to show you guys this. So, fun fact, right? If I take away the color overlay, there's orange. So as you can see, I went through different colors and I just kind of color overlay it. So like I can color it all in. It doesn't matter what it is or what color it is, you know, as long as there's like a color in it. And then I can always adjust and change the color to be however I want, you know? Just however I want it to be. I've always really liked the color purple. Now it's not one of my, it's not necessarily like my #1 favorite color, but I would say it's definitely up there. Just because I think purple is a really cool color. I've always liked purple a lot. A lot of you probably don't know this, but when I first started out this channel, my fox was actually a purple color. I had a purple fox as like my mascot when I first started out. I don't really talk about like my first ever channel because my first ever channel was made when I think I was like, I think I made my first channel around maybe like 13ish years old, you know, around 13 or so. And then I changed my mind and I was like, okay, well I don't want to do that anymore, so I'm gonna change things and all that. Probably gonna make these a purple as well. Oh, oh, the water. Okay. Blech. Welcome in, Alex. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I see you're here. Yeah. Alright. So I'm thinking here. I want to change the color scheme a bit. So we obviously want to have a bit of gold, right? Like, I need to ask. Hold on. I know how to get this. Hold on. I'm thinking we're going to go for a kind of almost gold on here. Because I think Lamias have a lot of jewelry, or they're depicted as having lots of jewelry, I think. So I want to put a little bit of like gold on here. And what better person to ask than ChatGPT to give me a hex count? Please give me the hex code of a bright gold. We're gonna go gold, like jewelry gold. For a jewelry like gold, use this one. Okay. So they said use this one here. You can just call me. I don't know. I think it's funnier to call you demon. You know what I mean? I think that's funnier. Alright, so we're gonna go with the gold here. This does not look like a very good gold. I want one that's like a brighter. Let's try this one. It's a nice and shiny gold. This one maybe? That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. But I think I want something a little more brighter. Like somewhere around here maybe. Yeah, I think that works better. Boop-a-doop-doop. So for these, I want to make all of these markings here, like on all of them. So all of these I think are going to be the same color, just so that it matches. Not necessarily sure just yet about this color, but we're going to mess around with things and figure things out. We do want to mess around and figure it out. Because at the end of the day, at least I can change the color to be whatever I want later down the line, and I don't have to really think much about it. Check the arc suit drawing from Draca. It has a good selection of colors and small reflective details. Oh, you're right. Hold on. You're so right. Hold on. I didn't even think about doing that, actually. I am totally not stealing colors from, you know, the arc suit. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I would never take colors from other... let me find it. Here we go. Perfect. Give me this color here. That's a good color right here. We're gonna go for this color. Right here. That's a good one. So let me actually change up this color. Me neither, yeah. I would never do such a thing. Oh yeah, this color works so good. Good idea, thank you so much. That's a really good idea. I really like this color actually. It's a really good color. Just don't tell Draca. We don't tell Draca, you know? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He'll never know if we're quiet about it, you know? Totally, never know. Oh man. Alright. But see, this is what I'm talking about though, right? Like, there's a lot of detail despite this being just a doodle. This might be a doodle, but there's so much detail that's put into it that really helps it stand out and like kind of give people an idea of what it's supposed to look like, right? And it's super duper helpful. I heard the sus sound effect. I need to up those sound effects. I do need to up the sound effects a lot. Oh man, I do need to up the sound effects. You silly click. I don't know what you're talking about, Draca. I would never do such a thing, you know? We don't know anything about Draca's pudding. Yeah, we don't know anything. We don't know what happened to it. We don't know what happened to the chocolate pudding, you know? We don't know what happened to it. Nobody will ever know. Not a soul knows about what happened to it. But that's what happened. No, it didn't. No, I didn't. Where's your proof? There's no proof. No proof. No proof, no schmoof. How about them apples? Alright. So we're gonna go with a gold there. And then obviously we're probably gonna keep the purple and do like a purple right here, I think. Should we make the inner a purple? Oh, we'll mess around with it. We'll mess around with it, I think. Because we can always change the color, I think. So that's the cool thing about this. It's just any colors we don't like, easy change, easy fix. Neom, Lamia. That's the cool thing. I love being an illusionist because I can be anything I want. You know what I mean? That's what makes me so cool. I can be anything I want. Anything. I could even be the ad on your computer. What if I became like an ad that popped up on your computer? Was like, we need your help. You see, we're trying to defeat a very powerful enemy, but we need one important thing to help defeat that enemy. We need the 3 digits on the back of your credit card, as well as all the numbers that's on it. You know what I mean? We need those digits on the back of your credit card. That's how we're gonna defeat this strong enemy. I just make a pop-up ad on your computer. Would you help if I needed it? The size to be a cat? I would not. I don't want to be a cat. That's what happened. Like, Kato take the blame for. Hey, Kato stole it, not me. That's a fact. Kato was the one who stole it, not me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. I kind of want light colors. I think light colors would be nice. Let me get this color again. And what if we made like the chain? Do I want to make the? I don't know if I want to make this. What if I made this a silver? Maybe silver would be better. That's tough. There's so many different colors I could use. It would be so good. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're so good. I gotta make it look like the chain is like attached to the belt somehow. I don't know. Do I want to make this a gold? I think I want to make this a silver, honestly. I feel like silver would make it pop out. A silver and like a gold though would be pretty good. I feel. Where's my silver at? Let me go get my silver. I need my silver. Lucky for me, I actually have a silver saved. In here somewhere. Right here. That is a white. I don't think that's a silver. Hold on. I need to go get my silver. Do I have my... Oh, right here, right here. That's a silver. There we go. There's my silver. There's my silver. If you didn't steal, why did you pretend to be a voice message when I called you, huh? I was very suspicious of it. Well, see, that was a voice message, you know? That was a voice message. What if that was a voice message? You don't know that. Don't make assumptions and be like, oh, it's not a voice message. You don't know that for sure. How do you know? How can you be so sure it wasn't a voice message? Okay, maybe that didn't work out. Maybe I should... I feel like maybe I should go with a different color. I don't know. Give me... Let me see what ChatGPT says. Why must I be blamed for the crimes you commit, Thunder? Well, because you are just there for it, you know. I remember that meme from the guy telling you in order to help the Stardust Crusaders, he needs your credit card number. Yeah. Should I call you and get a check? No. Don't do that. Actually, my phone is almost dead. Ooh, wait, hold on. Soft lavender. Wait, hold on. They have a soft lavender here. What if I... Let me see what the soft lavender looks like. It does not look good. Mystic purple. Let me see. That does not work either. Dusty violet. Let me check this one. No, I like the purple I have. I like the purple I have. Additional complementary colors. For contrast eyes or underbelly, they say moonlight gray. Moonlight gray. So we could try that. Ooh, wait, hold on. This actually works. Like a silver for the belly. Would be kind of cool. This actually works a little bit. Boom. That's so pretty. Ooh. There's so many things I could do with this. Lamias are cool. You know what I mean? I think lamias are cool. But that's just because I'm a big fan of snakes. I just like snakes. We're gonna make this the same color as the underbelly, I think. We could make this a, almost like a gray here. We could do like a gray almost for this. I mean, but I feel like that's too little of colors though. I'm not sure. Let me try out this other color that they gave us. This one looks interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna put this here. Oh, a blue? Wait, what if I put blue here? Silver or blue? I feel like the silver works better though. I think we'll put the blue here maybe? Okay, you know what? I'll color this in and then make changes to it as I go. Yeah, I kind of like this a lot actually. It's like a blue. It's a very particular blue. It's very pretty. I remember there being like a meme of Goku being like, I need to defeat Majin Buu, but I need your help. In order to defeat Majin Buu, I need the digits on the back of your credit card. I'll never forget. Wow, this is such a pretty color. Ooh, what if I made the middle one a different color actually? What if I made the middle one a different color? Hold on. I could make the inside like a different color. That actually might work. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Grayish blue, interesting. Yeah. See, it is interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll probably change this color though to where like the middle one's a different color compared to the others, because I want the vest to be kind of a different color, if that makes sense. Do I want this to be? I don't want them to. I don't know if I want it to be the same color as the vest. I don't know. Welcome in, Darkrai. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I do hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Ooh, okay. Alright. Wait, should I add horns? No, I feel like adding horns would be too much because we already have the dragon wings, like the wings there. What is a sapphire blue? What is this one? I'm doing good. How are you? Nope, that's too bright of a color. Bright amethyst. Nope, I don't feel like that quite fits. Icy blue tint. Let me try this one. No, I don't like that either. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. I'm so tired, but I want to stop iPhone. Well, I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that a lot. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we're just doodling for now. We're like doodling. We're making little custom designs for my character later down the line. Ooh. Let me try this one. Ooh, what an interesting color. What if I went with this? I'm not sure if I would go with that, honestly. I don't don't know. I want it to be very like soft colors. I want soft colors. Good night. Have a good rest. I don't think this works either. I don't know. I want soft colors. Powder rose. Let me check this one out. No, it doesn't quite fit. Sage whisper. What's this one? No, I mean it kind of works, but I don't really think it works with this. This is so tough, like figuring out what colors I want to do. It would be kind of neat if I went like back and forth, I think. Yeah, that's what I should do. Then for this one, I feel like it should be like an accent, maybe. Maybe we keep the. I don't want to keep white though. Do I want to do gray? Like, what if I did gray here? No, I don't think that works. I don't think that works at all. But I do like the idea of having like the back and forth coloring. Cause hear me out. We can decide on what the middle color would be here, right? We decide what color this would be, and then we make it to where like this right here is the same color as what this is here, and then we make these the same colors right here too. That way it's even. That way it's evened out on what kind of colors it is. Let's see here. I don't want that one. There's so many different colors we can do here. Don't think that quite works. Pale sand is interesting. I don't want that. Hair color? Ooh, I'm not sure. I think the hair color I'm probably gonna always have black, because the thing is, I always have black for like other outfits, and it would be weird if my hair color just outright changed. You get what I mean? Like if my hair color outright changed, I feel like that would be weird. But I can see what it would look like with different colors. Maybe. I don't know. I have to see. Okay. Let me color in the hair real quick, actually. I might as well color in the hair, because getting the hair done is going to be a big part of like the design, because obviously the hair is a very important factor of the design. So we're going to go ahead and kind of mess around with the hair color a little bit. I was actually kind of thinking of 2 different colored eyes, but I feel like that might clash with the design a little bit. I would like to have a design where I have 2 different colored eyes though. I feel like that'd be really cool. What if I became a folia? That'd be cool. I want to be a folia. A folia would be so creepy, actually. I want to try being a folia. Let's see. Because folia have a bunch of flowers, right? Like, okay, those who don't know what a folia is, it's actually kind of, it's something I made up a long time ago. Where it's like a race of people who, when they pass away, when they pass away, they become flowers, and they live on as a flower. And what's really cool about it is that the folia have the ability to hear the voices of flowers, and because they can hear the voices of flowers, the flowers often tell them about stories of like, oh, this is gonna happen in the future, this is gonna happen, and that's kind of how the race kind of helps themselves, is they kind of tell of events that are going to happen in the future. I do kind of want different colored eyes. I feel like that'd be really cool if I have different colored eyes, you know? What if I gave myself like blue eyes or something? I don't know. Blue eyes. Ooh. or gray eyes. Ooh, or gray eyes. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, gray eyes actually works really well. I kind of like that. And then I could put like a white in here. You know? I don't know. I don't think it works like that. Maybe. I don't know if it works like that. Ooh, gray eyes would be pretty cool though. I think I'd like the gray eyes because it's not super intense that way. It's not super intense. Do I want to add gray onto this and make this a gray? I don't know if I want to do that. What if I could make it a gray, maybe make the inner belly like a different color. That's always an option. I could do that. Because the gray works really well in my opinion. Like if I put the gray here, right? If I put the gray here, I think it works really well and blends in with like the blue, and it definitely helps to stand out. So I'm kind of thinking I'll change the underbelly from being a gray to being something else, just because I think it would work better. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll change the underbelly to be something else. Yeah, I'm gonna change the underbelly to be something else. Because the gray looks really nice. The gray looks really nice and works perfectly with that blue. And then having it match like the eye color too is kind of nice. Don't you think? I'm not crazy, right? I think that looks really good. I like this a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of the gray. I think that works so good. It works perfect. Okay. Yeah. It blends very well. And then we just change the underbelly color to something else. I kind of want to, I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't know. We'll see if I want to keep this or not. Doodling is so much fun. I don't know why most people don't do it. Yep. Yeah, I am in the zone. Sorry about that. I am like in the zone. So I'm speaking softly because I'm literally just in the zone. I'm ready to doodle and color and see what everything looks like. Alright, so we're gonna see. Let's mess around with the colors. Let's mess around with the colors. Ooh, I don't think that works. No, I don't like that at all. Do I want to do something like a turquoise almost? Or there's so many. Hold on. Let me try all these colors real quick. Unmuted mint is not bad. Herbal tea. Let me try this color. No, I don't think that works either. What about pale blush? Ooh, actually it's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Is she cooking then? Yes, I am cooking. I am. Apricot milk. Let me try this one. I don't really think that works. This is so tough. Let me get the hex code of all these so that I can get. Wait, let me get all the hex codes.
see what it comes up with. You think the light gray eyes will make you look blind? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, we're gonna have slit eyes where they're white, so I don't really think they necessarily like. Let's see here. Shell pink. Let me try this one. Don't really think that works. Ice lilac. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Let me look at how other lamias are done. I could go for darker colors. Darker colors would open up more, like more, I suppose, options, potentially, but I don't know. This is so tough. I'm sorry if you guys hear me typing. That's me literally trying to figure out a good one. Oh, the lag is real. Oh no. Oh no, my lag. Okay. There's this here. That's not bad. That's actually not too bad. Let's see here. And then they have this here. Kind of a step down. Neutral colors are, let me try this one. That's not bad. Maybe adding a black pupil. Oh, that could work. I could get like a black pupil too. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough out here. I don't know what color I want. I don't know. This is so tough. I feel like this is probably my best option here, but I don't really like that color. Anyone got any ideas about like what color to use? Because I'll be real, I'm not sure. I mean, I could just kind of do this and like do a darker variant, you know? I could do that, but I don't know if that's something I want. Let's try. That's so tough. There's so many options. There's so many options of what we could color it with, man. It's so difficult. It's so hard. I could just go simple, maybe like a white belly, but I feel like it's too close to the gray. I like the cyan blue one. Cyan? About what color? Cyan blue. Let me get this cyan blue color. Soft and there's this one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's ice aqua. And then there's powdered cyan. Ooh, that one's not bad at all, actually. That's kind of neat. I kind of like that. But now I kind of feel like there would be too much blue. I mean, I could technically do... I don't know. It's tough to say. Ooh, this one's pretty nice as well. Cloudy teal tint. I think I like the pale blue sky. This one works really well, I think. But I do think I would need to change these colors then. I feel like the blue will need to go. I like the wings, yeah! They're really nice. Mmm. Skin is purple. Okay. This is tough. Let's see here. Intense typing? Look, I'm not even typing very hard on my keyboard. It's just, it's so very easy for it to kind of just like be loud. It's just that it's very easy to be loud. Okay, so it says here to go for like the same as your skin, creates a monochrome silhouette with subtle patterns. I don't really want that though. I don't want it to be the same color as her, like, I don't like that. Soft natural gray. I don't know. Heavy finger. I don't have heavy fingers. What? Blush, cream, or warm pepper. This is so tough. I mean, I guess I could keep it the way I have it. It's not bad the way I have it. I do, however, think that this should probably change. Probably. Oh, wait, what if what I can do is like add a little thing where I put in a little bit of gold, right? I do a little bit of gold like this, you know? Like that. I could do that, where it gets like a highlight almost. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Tiny itty bitty part where it's got like a small outline of gold, you know? Yeah. That way it still matches with like the rest of the outfit. She's locked in, chat. Yes, I am. I just finished streaming. I'm crashing. Oh, okay. Get a good rest if you are going to sleep. I hope you had a good stream. I really do hope you had a good stream. I do hope that is the case. But yeah, I am pretty much locked in. I just love to doodle a lot. I think doodling is kind of like a very good passion of mine. I mean, I know it's not like the best art style and all that stuff. Like, it's not actual art and it's just me doodling. But, you know, as long as I have fun doing it, I think that's really all that matters. And at least I put in an effort to put in all the details that I want as well. You get what I mean? Like, I put in a lot of detail into my little doodles despite how small they are and how, like, silly they look. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what really matters. It's just kind of that small little bit of detail that put in. For sure. I think it's very helpful too. Just because I can send it off to an artist as well and be like, hey, can you like draw this for me? And a lot of times, they're very helpful with drawing based off of the details that I put into my little doodle. And so it's very helpful because, you know, the way that I see it is that it's better to have a reference at all than no reference whatsoever. Because it can be so hard to draw something solely just from like being told it, you know what I mean? Like just being given a text, you know, just being given a text is very difficult to draw based on the text than when compared to like having an actual thing you can come look at. You get what I mean? So even if it might be a silly detail and it's not like super good or anything, one detail or some kind of visual look is very helpful for an artist to understand and get an idea of what they do. I enjoy the process so much. It's great not to be the one. It's great not to be the one having a hard time with clothing design. What do you mean? I'm having a hard time. But I do think this works. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about like. I'm really not sure about the gloves. I'm not sure about the gloves. Maybe if I made them like like the skin tone color, maybe. I don't know if that works. I have okay, if you guys don't notice, I do have a little rule here that I always do. You see, there's a little rule here that I always do. 3, 3, and 3. I will always have 3 things as the same color. You know what I mean? Like there has to be 3 things the same color or else I end up like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It has to be 3, 3, and 3. You know? That's kind of the way I look at it. It's just how I roll. It's with that. I'm not really sure about this design. I think I'm gonna get rid of like this in particular because I'm not really a big fan of that in particular. I think I'm gonna leave like the end of the tail to be a little more free and then put like a jewelry thing over there closer to like the main body. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Perfect. Look at that. It looks good as new. Even though it's a little messed up, it looks good as new. It's good enough. It's good enough. Alright, let me erase this small part that overlaps with the tail bit. And then we're gonna color this in. Am I the only one who thinks about the hair that should be white? Really? You think the hair should be white? I could try that. Sure, I could put it as white. You want me to put the hair as white? You want me to look old? Is that it? Is that really what's going on here? You want me to look old? Is that it? You want me to look old? I could actually do something like kind of like a blue highlight thing, you know? I could do a blue highlight thing like that. But I don't know, it don't work. White's not bad though. White hair color is not bad. It's definitely not the worst. It's so hard to decide. Alright, I'm gonna actually draw another one of these. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and draw this here. There we go. And then we go ahead and do this. Yep. Perfect. Let's see here. That way I still have like what I had on the outfit. You get what I mean? Like, yeah. Boom. Almost there. Boop. Here we are. Okay, so I know it'll get cut off and everything. I know that much, but I personally think it looks better if I put something there. I feel like this should probably actually be a lot closer, I think. Maybe like right here? I don't know. How would I depict it? Because I want it to have like an even amount of space. And it makes sense to have one right here. Like it makes sense to have one right here. Just not close up to the tail like this. Just one that's like right here. And that way it works perfectly like that. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Definitely. Alright. Boom! Well, bam! We got this. Hold on, actually, let me leave that one part there, because that part's supposed to be there. Ooh. Oh, oops, I don't wanna... This looks weird. I don't know why it looks off to me. It is what it is. I probably just need to fix this small part. Oh, that's why it looks off. It's because the wing is there. That's why. It looks off because of that. I get it. Okay. Fixed it! We have fixed it! It looks so nice, better than my shoes. I don't know. I'm iffy about it. I'm probably gonna work on this design more later, but I'm really hungry. I need to go have me some food. I haven't eaten at all. Very important to eat, guys. Don't be like me and skip your meals. It's not a good thing. Skipping meals is bad. Alright. Can I get the purple again? Get rid of it over here. And right here. And then we're just gonna go ahead and fill in the gold. I love to doodle though. I love doing these streams. I don't know. I figured it'd be a really nice change of pace if today we went and tried something different. Because, you know, we're playing a lot of Pokemon. We're playing a lot of, like, Zelda. We do a lot of just chatting. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try something new for once. So I really wanted to, like, give you guys something new and a nice change of pace. Because I don't know, I know a lot of you guys probably have never actually seen me doodle, or probably don't even know about my doodling style and everything. A while back, there's actually an emote in Twitch where I animated the emoji dance, actually, that my character was doing emoji dance and stuff. And I personally animated that on my own, for sure. I did that all on my own. And yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end it here today. I'm actually really satisfied with these colors. I think I'm gonna go with this. I do like the white hair, but I might make some modifications to it later. But I am rather tired. Oh man, I did not get much sleep. It's been a while. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I've been having these things where I get these people, spam calls. I get a lot of spam calls lately. And these spam calls are like calling at like just so early in the morning, and so I end up, the moment I'm trying to go to sleep, I end up getting like a spam call, and I'm like, can you not? I'm literally about to fall asleep. You get what I mean? Like, I was about to fall asleep, and then BAM! I got hit with a spam call. And it's been horrible lately. That's been happening so much. I don't understand why, but Yeah, so I just haven't been able to get much sleep because of that. I haven't been able to get much sleep, but yeah, I want to get some more sleep. I want to eat, you know, and just chillax. I always thought you doodle on phone because your drawings often have the same base. Oh no, I always doodle on the computer actually. I actually doodle on the computer. This is my base right here that I use. This right here is my base. I always use this as like the base and everything, and then I'll change it up to be however I want it to be. So just a fun little thing. They're calling about the fitness grab patient. Yeah, they're calling me to make me do the fitness grand pacer test, you know what I mean? They're calling me constantly for that. Oh man. Oh goodness. Alright. Without further ado though, I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And thank you guys again for supporting me too. I didn't expect to get 3 members today. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate that. You guys are the highlight of my day. Remember that you are amazing and you are my inspiration to continue doing what I'm doing. And I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I truly hope that Daniel Burt, if you're still here, I hope your birthday is a very fun and good one. I do hope that's the case. Thank you all so much, and thank you again, Daniel Phoenix as well for today's thumbnail. And without further ado, bye!